Oh my gosh! Here we go. Go.
That intro gets me so hyped.
Drop it. Play the Rock and Austin one. Play that one. That one's always a good one. I love that one.
The Rock and Austin one?
Yeah.
Talking shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got too many people live right now. Just go with the show.
Yeah, whatever. Hey folks, what's up? It's
your name is Yeti.
316 night tonight, I guess is what we officially call this, where we
baby. They sit there and they kept me down for 5 years.
That's not him. That's another one. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. We're just here to talk some of the wrestling that we want to talk about, not necessarily what's popular or what's cool or what's going on. And maybe give away some of our stuff that we've got in like our most recent PW crates. I don't know, JP. I got a couple of things sitting here that I'm thinking about giving away. I think one of them's, I don't know if I want to yet. You want me to show you what it is, and we'll see if you guys should give it away. What are you going to give away first?
Give it away. Give it all away.
I don't know. You might want this because I think this came in the one before you got yours.
Oh, is this the North?
It's not.
Oh, is that a pin? What is that? Is it a kazoo?
It is the Edge and Christian kazoo.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Giving away prizes today. That's the only way people will stick around. Thanks for look at this. 32 people. Thanks for joining. Wow.
Look at my hat. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's the wrong socks, bro.
Ooh,
it's the wrong sock.
Sorry. Yeah. So can we just talk about? I mean, phone calls. Obviously, we're taking phone calls. Please, come hang out with us. Yo, Niko, tomorrow is my B-day. Are you sending something? Are you gonna mail me something?
Your birthday.
Is tomorrow your birthday?
It's not my birthday. He's saying it's his birthday, Elvis.
Happy birthday tomorrow, Elvis. Whatever, right?
Happy early birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Elvis.
How old are you turning?
Yeah. How old is Elvis? And how does one get named Elvis, by the way? That's what I've always wondered. How does one become Elvis after that? Hey, what's up, David?
This one's from
Midwest. AEW. Hey, that's
at the bottom of the barrel just because you wanted to say goodbye to your Rudy Poo friends. No, The Rock says they kept you at the bottom of the barrel because you absolutely suck.
Happy birthday, Phil.
Mine's exactly 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, here's the deal, yo. We like try to have somewhat of a flow to the show, so we'll pop up what we want to have a discussion about. If people call in, awesome. We know how intimidating it is because we were once those folks that did not want to call in. But hey, look at that. Elvis is going to be 28.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, to be 20. Happy birthday.
I remember 28. That was fucking almost 20 years ago.
Hello, Sarah. I see Sarah on World Wrestling Radio's page all the time. And the Wrestling Civilization, our new group that we're all a part of.
Hold on. Is that a girl listening to a wrestling podcast?
Absolutely.
That is somebody special right there.
Keeper.
I have one of those.
You do. Your girl is a straight up wrestling.
I'm not showing that one. I'm not showing that comment. JP's going to it. Biggest.
Happy early birthday, Timber. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. 321-328-7158 is the magic number, and if we don't answer, trust me, we'll be the creepy dudes that call you back.
Right.
Isn't that what we've done the last couple of times? Is people that have been bold enough to call in? It's intimidating, right? It's intimidating to call in something like this.
I'm ready to go now. If someone called, I'd be ready to go. I'm confident.
No, you're wearing your bro T-shirt.
Oh, let's
gotta represent the bro.
Let's talk about Vinny and his wrestling. Can we talk about him and his little eatery and
yeah, man,
like cooking for the bro man? So, what is JP? What are the two places in Philly to get?
Oh,
well, Pat's and Gino's are the two famous ones, but Jim's is a better cheesesteak.
Okay, so I mean that's. Do you think the bro's ever eaten at those two places, Niko? Like
he's from Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'd say he's eaten at all three, unless he's a vegetarian, like one of those weird guys that worked in that one company that used to be in Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's eating there, I'm sure. I want to eat at that. It's right at the corner, right? And they're right next to each other. I want to eat there.
Yeah, that's Pat's and Gino's.
Yeah, I want that in my life.
So I guess that's the question that we have to compare. Like if the bro has actually eaten at one of those places and then can compare Vinny's to that, then I think we have a comparison, right, JP?
We do.
That's where I'm
We
at.
do.
I don't know. So I'm
And
saying,
it was a big moment for Vinny to be sitting there and Matt Riddle walks into his place. He was like, "Whoa, hey man!" It was so.
I would
good.
have. Well,
But then
I'm
to
super.
grab the set of balls and be like, "Hey, do you want to shoot a video real quick?" Is pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's the thing is.
Hey, what's the worst? What's the worst thing he could say? No, like that's the worst thing he could have said was right. No,
Exactly.
It does take a set of balls, and to do that, I know I probably wouldn't do it myself.
Okay, so here's the first question. We're kind of getting some questions. What do you guys think of the Raw Underground and the whole?
I think isn't the first rule of Raw Underground not to talk about Raw Underground.
So I'm going to be the first jobber here and say I actually enjoyed it a lot, and I think it's something different and a really great opportunity for the quote unquote tough people of WWE to kind of have a platform where they can kind of be badasses, like a Dolph Ziggler who is getting jobbed out recently. But let's be honest, in the ring and some wrestling, he's going to F you up because he's from Kent State and he won some championships. Same with like a Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar walks into the Underground. It's going to get really interesting really quick for me. You know, you never know. And Bobby Lashley, what if Bobby Lashley's in there saying no one can step to me, and then Brock Lesnar walks in? Guess what? Underground's all of a sudden the biggest thing going on.
I've tweeted, or it might have been Facebook, and it might have been his regular account, and he called it Def Jam Blockery.
What?
You remember the old Def Jam video games?
Oh, absolutely.
That's what it was like.
So it was Def Jam.
For sure.
It was Def Jam Valkyrie, the Vikings.
Wow.
I enjoyed it. What do you guys think about it?
I haven't watched, but I have seen clips of that, and I didn't think it was as bad as everybody's saying. In all honesty, but I tend to be like that with wrestling. Like I love it or I hate it, but it's
There's a now defunct company out of Philadelphia that was doing this with a small group.
ECW
Called
CZW.
No, well, before, after that, even just without ropes and everything, Tunku Amir was part of that. So, you're talking the Crucible. So I'm going to say that it's been already an idea that they're to regular people. It's a fresh idea, but for me, it's already done. Like it's a stolen idea, but I love it. I think it's cool. Yeah. Like you're right. Like just imagine if some of the people show up and like you're saying, Lesnar and Lashley. What?
Niko's new best friend tweeted it looked a lot like his Matt Riddle's Bloodsport from GCW a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
He isn't afraid to speak up, is that man? Which I think
no.
I think Vince McMahon likes that. Let's be honest though, he's 34. You don't have 20 years to let it kind of soak in. You got to get going.
Right. And he's already had, you got to figure he's had a career in the fight game with the UFC already. Like this is a second career for him, a second go around, if you will. So what's he got to lose? They fire him and he makes.
Hi, Mom. That's my mother. I love it.
That's awesome. Mrs. Niko. But he gets released in 90 days. He goes, imagine what AEW would do with him.
There's no way that Vince McMahon is ever going to let go of the bro. He is never going to let go of the bro. The reason why, JP, is I think, and Niko and I had this conversation, and I was kind of waiting for a time like this. Like, he's this generation's John Cena.
Be a drunk fuck.
He definitely has that potential.
Hey, let me give you this one.
I wish I had more hands so I could give those titties 4 thumbs down.
Right.
Niko having fun with the switchboard.
Makes the show more fun.
It does. Oh, we got a princess here. Princess Lisa Ann from Lake Arrowhead. What's up, Princess Lisa?
Look at this. So here's another one. Let's just go with questions. This is where it's fun. Do you think Bayley will lose her title? I think was where we're going with this.
SummerSlam.
Eventually.
Who does she face next?
Here's the thing: the title reigns right now even matter?
No.
I mean,
Yes.
it's all about them imploding at the end of the day. So I don't see them losing the title unless it's to each other. And if they do lose the title, the reason is because of each other. It's going to be one of those where like Bailey's holding her and Sasha, and then the Asuka moves out of the way and she hits her with the belt, and that's the beginning of the end. And she secretly wanted to hit her. You know how this goes.
Here's a bigger story for me is Otis, for one, again, is the man. I don't care what anybody says. I love Otis. Mandy Rose and the lipstick that she just got just squarely placed all over her face. Some of those beat down she took, did you guys see that at all?
No.
Yeah, by Sonya beat her ass. It was nice.
It was a good. That's the type of turn you want to see, right? So when they talk about, there you go. See, she's already with me. I guess when you talk about turning, like the belts do mean something when you talk about marketing, when you talk about ratings, when you talk about viewership, fans, stock. I mean, all of this. I mean, do you think literally that I read somewhere, and I accidentally have read a couple times here. I'm going to admit this because I had some breaking news on one of our friends in NXT that we can't talk about.
I'll touch on that, Ro. Can I touch on that for 2 seconds?
Yeah, do it.
The only reason I don't want to touch on that is because I haven't heard it from his mouth yet.
Same. So, I guess the biggest thing is, dude, is like when you look at how this rolls out, like how much